Hi, this is Sue from Parkies and Me, my journey with Parkinson's. Now the other day I put up a post about a silly little incident with my knickers, and I actually, the one that I read the other day and that I put on my blog was actually the second one that I had written, because I'd written the first one and then I went away and I did something else and I couldn't for the life of me remember where I had saved this first version. And then a day or so later I was messing around on my computer and I found it. And I thought, why waste a poem? It seemed quite a good little poem, so I thought I would read it for you and see if you enjoyed it. Anyway, it's called Oh Knickers. I went and put my knickers on. They didn't feel quite right. On my way to bowls, I thought, they are a little tight. I should have listened to the voice that said, go home and change. I didn't think and carried on, but it did feel quite strange. So off I went to bowls without a second thought. I didn't think they'd roll on down, at least they shouldn't ought. As standing on the rink, bowl ready in my hand, my errant pants began to move. It really wasn't planned. My pants began to slowly move and stopped then in a bunch. I should have gone and changed before and followed up my hunch. I carried on and bravely played my game from end to end. It felt so very strange, to my pants I couldn't tend. But I was very lucky that my top was very long. You couldn't see my knickers were not where they belong. A lesson I have learned, to check my underwear, to make sure they are right, so I am not to fear. My silly little knickers, they were just too small. If I had worn a dress, right down they would soon fall. At least none seemed to guess the problem that I faced. I didn't have a spare with which they'd be replaced. So I have now removed the pants that were too small, to minimize the risk that once more they might fall. I will now ensure that knickers are just right, no knickers that are baggy or knickers that are tight. For if they're saggy, baggy or tight around my bum, either of these things and down they may just come. My bowls I cannot play, can't focus on my game, if my shifting knickers again must take the blame. So I will take more care my underwear to choose. I cannot let my team down if my knickers make us lose. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little bit of fun, and poking some fun at yourself is a good thing, I think. Because sometimes life gets too serious and we take ourselves much, much too seriously. I hope you enjoyed it, and others will follow in due course, I'm sure. Kia kaha, be brave, be strong, be you.